right, good evening, everybody. It is Thursday evening for me, Friday morning for some. I hope everybody's having a good day, no matter where you're at, no matter what you're doing. Not sure what we'll do tonight. We're going to do a little something. It just kind of feels like it's new content time, but there's just not much. You know, after they've inundated us the past couple months with way too much different, stuff to do, just feels like there's nothing to do. I don't know. There is solo raids, there is other things, and of course, as always, I start up a stream, and then my wife wants to send me a message. Okay, nothing important there. So, we'll figure out something. I don't know, like I said, don't know what we'll do yet. We could jump over to the test server, and we can test out the 6-star versions of some champions, since I can't show the 7s yet. And it feels like my microphone volume is really low. Let me fix that. Weird, it's not low. Oh, now it probably sounds better. I hit a button on my microphone that I didn't mean to hit. There we go. Looking much better now. Hey, Lee, nice little takedown there of a boss using Mr. Fix-It. You know what? We may jump in and we may try and do the same exact thing. Howdy Shukla, G, Scripps, Zode, Mr. Jason Ghostrunner, welcome all. So, that said, I really don't know what I'm going to do. I need to spend some radiance. I need to rank up some champs. I need to do some stuff, but I just don't know what I want to do because, sitting at radiance right now, I did spend some today. I'll show you what I spent it on here in a minute. I'm at 500,000. Cap is 600. We don't have Battlegrounds rewards yet, but I should be getting, I think it's 125,000, so I'll be over cap. I don't know what to do. So yeah, I've got to spend more. I can show you, I did go in there today and I bought a couple small things. I didn't buy anything real sexy. I bought a couple tier 4 alphas. I bought some tier 6 class catalysts. I think I did that the other night on the stream. I bought like 8 tier 6 basics, 8 tier 3 alphas, and that's really been about all I've ever bought out of here. So I gotta spend some, and I think I've narrowed down some champion choices. Hey Faust. Hey Sandy. So I think I've narrowed down some champion choices here. Okay, we can go class by class. Let's go big screen to do this. Okay, so just to show, here's my current rank 4s. One hiding down there behind me. So there's the list. Photon, Fury, Phoenix, Onslaught, Shathra, Kindred, Yelena, Serpent, Kushala, Ant-Man, Ironheart, Spider-Woman, and Jean Grey. Okay, that's the current list. So when we go class by class, here, science, we've got 2. So, skill 2, mutant 2, cosmic 2. You can kind of see here what I did. So, not going to do a mystic right now. Mystic is being saved for somebody else. Mystic is being saved for a certain young lady. So that is being saved. There is no going there. So what we're going to look at then is the other classes. Here, I'm probably, right now, if I were to do it, I'm leaning towards the guy who's at the top of the list. And that's Count Nefaria. I shared this in chat. I should have recorded the fight. And I'll go into war here and show you why. Okay, in this war, I'm running recoils. It's not, deathly important here for this war. It's off season. But we went in here, and with Nefaria, did I use Nefaria on this? No, I used Ironheart. I used Nefaria here against Werewolf by 9. Okay, running recoils. Pretty sure I used Nefaria here against Red Skull. No, I used Deathless Thanos there. use Nefari here against Enchantress. When I got done with that fight, I had about, roughly 20% health. I went into this fight against Gore. I'm running recoils. Told you that. And, whoops, that's the wrong fight. Give me 1 second. I shall find it. At one point in the fight, I got down to about 2% health. That's how it finished. Let me get the whole thing in there. There we go. I mean, I was at 2% health. I threw a special 3 because that was I couldn't throw another special 1. Yeah, my count's Sig 200. I couldn't throw another special 1 because I would die. I had no way of getting into, Ionic Overcharge or whatever it's called. I had to throw the special 3, and his health bar just went. I mean, it was, and I finished 100% health. And then I went and took this big old sassy with him. Oops, I need to get rid of line chat there. Sorry. There we go. So yeah, we did that fight. And then I screwed up here. This should have been a successful finish. I was running low on health because I couldn't get Ionic Overcharge going, and I was just. What ended up happening was I got hit by the first beam of a special 1 like 3 times in the fight. For whatever reason, I just couldn't dex it, and it put the heal block on there, and it just kind of melted me. But that should have been a successful finish there. So yeah, I'm just thinking he may be the next one on the science class. We'll keep going. Unless anybody else has anything else they want to do tonight. So that's science. Here, I haven't decided yet. This may be a future champion that we don't have yet. Maybe a Koya. Or it may just wait. Mutant, if I had to do one right now, would probably be Sinister. But I'm not leaning him for any of the next ones. Here, Deathless Thanos. Deathless Thanos is going to be the next rank up. He will be the next one I take up to rank 4. I'm at this point about 90% sure of it. Here, the other one I'm thinking of, I know everybody's going to say Bastion. We're going to go there. That will be the second rank 4 I do. So Deathless Thanos and then Jack. I'm pretty sure I'm going to do Jack-o'-lantern over Bastion, over Zola, over Red Skull, over all of them. I think Jack is the next one. Yeah, side quest comes out next week. If you're looking at mine, it's probably because I've got recoils on. I'm running recoils right now, so it really pops Photon's PI up. So I think that is what we're looking at next. And then on the Mystic side, it's going to be Nico. When I pull her. It's not an if, it's a when. I will do what I need to do to pull her. It's at 70,000 now. I've got more to claim that I haven't claimed yet, I think. Right? Yeah, there's the 10,000 from the recruitment thing. I finished top 1%. I didn't push any harder than that. And there's my Captain Britain. I can claim that tonight. Hey, and another Solvarge piece. I haven't decided if I'm paying for that freak yet. I'm tired of paying for champions. That's one thing. Today was kind of a slow day kind of one of those rainy, dreary, depressing days. And I started thinking, why the am I paying for stupid champions that I'm not really ever going to use? I paid for the other idle champions. And, well, they really just kind of sit there. Don't really use Ice Fiend very much. Don't really use Lumitrix very much. I may stick them on defense. I may use Ice Fiend every once in a while. It's not going to be very often. Captain Britain worth the rank up unawakened. I'm probably going to take her to rank 2, but no further than that for now. She'll be a pain on defense in certain metas. It's about the best I can say about her. She's nothing great. At least in my opinion. Others may think differently, but in my opinion, she's not really that special. She's nice. The buff was nice to her. She's better than she was, but I don't know. Nothing great. I'm just going to move here. I'm not going to do the fights. I'll do the fights later. I just want to make sure that I don't run out of energy. We can do the war fights. We can try to do some more war fights. What's my take on Solvarch? The little bit that I haven't played him yet. I've just watched videos and watched other people, and I'm kind of at the same opinion. Just kind of mid. He's neat, but kind of like the other idle champions. Meh. What do you think? Do you think we can take these fights with what we've got? I don't know if I can do that fight right there. I think maybe Thanos. Kind of what I'm thinking here is Deathless Thanos, Ironheart, and then we could try the boss with Nefaria. I don't know if I've got any boosts getting ready to expire. Hey, get better at MCOC. Just got Captain Britain from the Plat Pass, and she's so fun. SP3 gives power efficiency and spam it. Well, there you go. So Sandy, or somebody, Sandy was asking about Cap Britain. There you go. Get better at MCOC. Thinks she is worth the rank 3. I kind of slacked for a while, and still am, on trying out the new champs. I need to get excited about a champ to jump into the beta server, or the CCP server, to play around with them, because I've got this account, I've got my MIDI account, I've got a job, I've got a life, I've got a wife. There's things that I want to do. I need to make money somewhere along the line, so I can't spend all my time playing a game. Would be nice if I could make this my full-time job, but it ain't there yet. Do I use heal potions in off-season war? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Let's just see what we do. It doesn't really matter. It's off season. We're just going to go in. We're probably going to get our butt kicked here by Arcade. I'm just saying that right now. You don't use potions in on. Yeah, there's a lot of that too. Hey, why'd you do that? You didn't need to do that. This guy with inexorable. You know what? He's red. I don't care. Let's see if he can not throw a special here. Ah, darn. I guess you just kind of have to go ham on this guy and just kind of see what happens. He may kill me here. Nah, he didn't kill me, but whatever debuffs on me probably will. Okay. He may be okay. Well, Sandy, the main thing is, I've got it right now. I'm not going to call myself a top 4 player anymore. But even when I was, there's units and money, for one. But what you do in the off season, like right here, if this was the week before season started, I would come in here, and you can see right now I've even got 3 in overflow. I would come in here and buy up 7. So I would have 35, 40 health potions ready to go for war. The other thing about it is the top war players don't have to use them that often. They're going through and clearing pretty clean. If you watch the war videos from a lot of them, most of them don't do them anymore. But if you watch some more videos, they clear pretty clean. So there's not a big need for health potions. That's part of it as well. Let's see. He's shock immune. He is not incinerate immune, right? Let's see what happens here with this fight. This is harder because I am running recoils, so it kind of makes it a pain in the butt. I really wish they would make more content recoil friendly. Yeah, I don't have the ability for you to sit there and just pound on me. Now watch this, a little known utility that most people don't realize about Ironheart. Hey, McGee, what's going on? She can power drain. We're just letting the incinerates. Oh, I did not want you to throw that. We're going to let the incinerates. I may die here to this special. Special 3s don't do much. Hey, Irrelevant Bob, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. We may make it through this. It's going to be close. Gonna be really, really close, but I think we got it. So anyway, that's kind of my thoughts on it. Soul of Arch is awesome. I haven't checked him out yet. I've heard mixed reviews. Yes, he did. And see, I'm at the point now where I'm just tired of spending on it. I mean, you can't get any better than those 2 fights right there. Those are 2 clean, no boosted, recoil run mini boss fights. Should we try the boss? We're gonna get this. This will be really ugly, by the way. Just saying that right now. So yeah. Do we? Oh, what the hell? I don't know if we can make it through this. We'll do that. This is where we need it now. Yeah, I'm not going to get enough healing here. So we might as well just push a red. Yeah, and they throw so quick now you can't do a stand-up intercept. Oh well. Going in unboosted with recoils on. I think he could do it if he was full health, boosted, and not running recoils. Let's just take her out though. And just get everybody out of war. Kind of being in war with my Gallon kind of screwed me over in Alliance Quest because I was going to bring Gallon for the Warlock Mini. And, well, I ended up with my 6-star. Not even thinking. Ow! I don't know how that hit me. Oh well. A little bit better run that time around. Let's see if we can salvage one attack bonus out of this. And see, this is how I have this much. The other thing is you save up the loyalty during off season and things like that. You clear the maps. You hopefully win a couple in the off season. It's free radiant or free loyalty. I've got radiance on the brain. Let's see if we can get a little healing in here. Don't think I'm going to be able to save any attack bonus. I might. I can get some. She just freaking hits so hard through that block. All right, good. We got her. We got her to where she is now in her. Oh, she had to throw that there. Hey, but you know what? Boom, saved an attack bonus. There we go. There we are. All done with war. Not terrible. I was kind of pleased on those two fights right there. So, all right. That was fun. Now let's go do a solo raid. Today is, what do we have to do for the solo raid? Science. That's right. We're going to go Joe Fix-It. In honor of Lee Boyce. We're going to try to show Mr. Fix-It. Lee, if you're still in here, what boost do I get? Dark Phoenix is a pain in the butt to deal with, but there's champions that, if I had a Nico, she would definitely be in there. what boost do we take with Mr. Fix-It? Do we do weak spot with him? I'm assuming. Like we do, like we've done so far with everybody else. Now let's go weak spot. I think that's the one that you do with him. Could I read last? There's a bug in the game because last war season my champ's special intercept got parried. Ooh. What champ? What champ were you using? Was it different ones or just one? Because I've not had a special intercept get parried at all. I've had some get dexed. I've had lots of special intercepts end up getting dexed. It's enjoyable when that happens. Who did I use yesterday? Did I use Gene yesterday? I think that's who I used. I don't remember. I used somebody yesterday. You know what? Do we need to do all of these? What's the bundle of basics? I don't remember. Yeah, we'll do bundle of basics today. We need to clear a different path. Hey, Eldon. Onslaught would be good. Gene would be good. Probably NTW would work. Yeah, there are certain champions when you're using them and you try to do your special one, they will dex it. Sorry, I'm getting a bunch of text messages here. I don't know if there's an issue somewhere or... Okay, and my iPad's being a pain in the butt. Use passcode. 1, 3, 4, 5. Hold on, I gotta do a grocery list here. Okay. Now let's go in. You know, I wish they would, you know, I kind of like that they have a couple fights here beforehand, but, you know, they could, you know, if they're just going to make them dummy fights, give them like 2 health. Make it so you parry, medium, dead. Black Cat absolutely shredded. I can see that. You know, I don't mind the setup. I don't like the energy. I like the concept. I like having it there, but I hope after the, you know, you're getting the kind of the little rewards that we're getting for it, that they decide to make it free after this. All right, I think we've got enough of those. Now we need to counter some specials. Come on. All right, one more counter of a special here, a couple mediums, and this should hit pretty darn well. If he would throw specials quicker, this would go quicker. Great. Throw the special one. Ah, no crit. No crit. But there's an 800k red damage in there. You know what? Let's just throw this and see what the bleeds will do. The bleeds don't get ramped up Oh, that stinks. I don't know what that last bit was, but there was 2.2 million red damage, or 2.5 million red damage on that last hit. Decent last little hit there. It stinks that the bleeds don't ramp. Wasted a special. But we're done. Need to run my daily battleground too. I still really haven't played around and changed my deck any, so we're just going to go with what we got. And then maybe we can look at some of the 6-star champs. Didn't I not queue up? I thought I hit it. You know which raid buff is good for North Star, or which one would I use? I have no clue. Well, let's look. Before we jump into a match, let's see if we can help out. Go to here. Let's go in here. We're going to grab... Let's just grab my North Star. I think I've got one. I'm pretty sure I've got one. He ain't ranked up. Okay, so he's going to be Assault, which means then it's one of these. I don't think I would use Dot Boost. Punishing Defenders. I might go Crit Crusher or Prowess Ender. I think those would be either one. Yeah, I would go Crit Crusher or Prowess Ender. Age reveal, 55. I have no pride. So I'd go Crit Crusher or Prowess Ender. Prowess Ender is going to give you more prowess for bigger specials overall. All right, now we can do this. I'm an old man playing a young man's game, trying to make money on YouTube to support my spending habits. You know, it's typical. It's what everybody does, right? I have clothes that are older than 21 years old. I have kids that are older than 21. Actually, all my kids are older than 21. Oh, what are we doing here? Who? I don't know what we do here. Who do we get rid of? I think I don't know. Let's get rid of that. I don't want to fight. I don't want to deal with that. Let's get rid of that. I don't care. And let's get rid of that. I'm just getting rid of things I don't have. I don't care. Yeah. I see green stat focuses on there and I don't care anymore. It'll be nice to get my Battlegrounds rewards. I will be taking up probably Death of Slanos this week. We'll see. But that's what I'm leaning towards. The more I use them, the more I like them. The more I do fights stupid like that stupid arcade there, where I eat a special 3, and he doesn't get another special off. I'm fine with that. So, you know what? We're gonna bring this guy in just simply because he does have that onslaught. I want to give Bastion a good try. Who'd you do, Ice? I want to give Bastion a good try on Onslaught and a couple other champions just to see. I know he's great for war, but I don't take the pass he's great for war on. Hey, Manfred Dahman, thank you for the sub. That's over on the YouTube side. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Let's go here. And I want to practice with Okoye as well. There's a couple champions that I want to really start playing more with to see if I want to take them up. That's kind of where I'm at with a lot of them. Oh, I just got a counter for Dark Phoenix. Solvarch. Okay. People are going to have to sell me on Solvarch. I have heard mixed reviews. Now, I'm going to be one of those guys. I'm going to be one of them. I'm talking Battlegrounds focus. Until I go back to Tier 1 Wars, I would be thinking Battlegrounds focus. So, that said, I don't, defense I'm good on, I think. I don't know, I could be wrong there. Okay. Probably dumb. I was trying to throw that before he was doing anything. Hey, Jason O's fan, welcome, welcome. Team 55, that's it. Old guys playing video games. There's a couch in my house that's older than my brother, and he's 36. I don't think I have any furniture that's older. Just kids, which, sometimes count as furniture. That's an easy answer, Jason. They don't like me. I mean, heck, I have to pay my wife to come and like a stream. And by the way, in case no one has said it, Spider-Woman's pretty good. Hold it, I never even saw that he got him. Where do we go with this one? Spider-Woman may have passed Cap. Oh, that's saying a lot. I thought I still had the unstoppable for some reason. There we go. He's down. Could have been cleaner. Could have been quicker. Don't know what I'm going to do for the last round. Probably put Bastion on D. Unless he drops Onslaught. And then we'll drop Nico on D. I will say Solvarch isn't a top tier champ, but he's pretty fun to play and excels at his targeted matchups. Yeah, that's a lot of it. It is a lot. I had the world's first. I thought you had one of the early ones in there. So there we go. That was quick and easy. You know what we got to do? We did it one and done. We can drop a little bit of that action. I like it when I can get things done quickly. Of course, now we've got time. What do we do now? I can do some friendlies. If anybody wants a friendly, toss an invite over. My deck ain't great for this meta, but we can do that. Not going to do Alliance Quest. Could do the next chapter here in the Valiant Gauntlet. I've heard this boss is a pain in the butt. Mystic or skill? If you're going to send an invite, put it in the chat because I may not see it now that I'm doing this. Mystic and skill. You know what? We're going to go there for our skill. And Mystic for this one doesn't need to be much. Let's just go there. And there. Do we have... I'm running recoils. So we'll go Diablo. We'll save Man-Thing for later. Does Diablo have a good Mystic? Ooh, you know what? Let's do this. I haven't run this synergy in a while. We can run that synergy. Yeah, that's good enough. And then we'll just throw in Switch. Hey, show, welcome in. Just stopping by, but good luck. Hey, appreciate that. Guess I have to begin to move. I just don't like these things where we're running recoils. They've taken it away from at all where the game is remotely recoil friendly. I mean, I ran all last war season. It was nice that it was raids without turning on recoils. I hated it when I was doing Arena. But yeah, you can. They've made it pretty much now where it is just kind of running everything without recoils. It's really the only way to do it. I don't really like it. I like running recoils because you hit much harder, things die quicker, but in these stupid quests you got to pay more attention. What nodes does this guy have on? Let's actually read tonight and try to comprehend. Crit me, baby, one more time. The defender takes 30% more damage from critical hits, but takes 90% less. Okay. You never unlocked... What? If you're not an arena grinder, recoils aren't that important. Defender gains 10% attack for each debuff on the attacker. Nah, I'm going to have some debuffs. After 10 stacks, it's unblockable. Each non-critical hit on the defender has 100% chance to inflict a random debuff on the attacker. Okay, so that should ramp me up some. The attacker that wins the fight receives... Oh, I know that. I can't believe I haven't shrugged more debuffs. There we go. And I can't believe this guy is not throwing a special. Come on. Really? Jeez. No crits. Nice evade there on me. Hold it. Why? What's with the double evade there, dude? You're not supposed to double evade on me. Come on, one crit. Thank you. BG reward should be tomorrow. Roughly 18 hours, give or take. All right, let's see who we got in this next batch. See where we can heal up some. Go back. Do I have anybody? Yeah. We can use... Yeah, we can definitely heal up here. So, whoops, didn't mean to exit out. Hey, just got done building a secret room for boys. I don't know if that's legal. I know. I'm sorry. Secret room for your boys. You're such a good dad. All right. Where is she? There is only one champion we use to heal up. Where? Oh, where did she go? There she is. So we'll put that there. We need one other fairly recoil-friendly champion. That would be, why not Man-Thing? And then just another champion to throw on the team. Let's see, can we get a good synergy here? Yeah. Why not? Hey, Lefty and Lefty Raiders, how did Fortnite go? I was in there lurking for a little while. So speaking of Ghost Rider, who did everybody vote for in the rework vote? Got your first one of the season. Didn't the season just start this morning? What I'm hoping for here is some crits on the special 2. Because that'll be some good healing. Let's see what we get. No crit, no crit, no crit, no crit. Hey, one crit in there. Hey, 2 crits and ooh, nice crit at the end. Don't ask me why I'm switching and using light ending combos. Can we get the full? Can we get the full? Come on. Yes. Claire. So good. Season just started this morning. That's what I thought. It's always a fun stream on Lefty streams. People used to say that about me. I went a different route on this account. I did one vote for Ghost Rider and I did one vote for Black Widow. Oops, didn't have any debuffs on there. You know, does it boggle anybody else's mind that this guy's poison immune or can be poisoned? That's what I'm trying to say. And see, this is where recoils hurts. Oof. Ooh. Almost pushed him red. See, because I can't throw specials as much as I'd like to. So we're just going to kind of stop throwing specials. We'll throw, well, special 3s won't do much, but... what the heck was that? That was me getting hit in the face is what that was. It's not like it's a big secret. Okay, I should have brought somebody who could crit just a little bit more. Making this a very, very long juggy fight. And taking more chip damage than I want to take. You know what, let's throw a special 3. Let's just get rid of it. Hey, Tobias! The part that makes me laugh is Jack. Can be, yeah, there's some really weird combinations in this game. I'm going to have to heal up this guy. Let's do that. Almost down. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about recoils and stuff like that. I've got to bait out one more freaking special. There we go. Yeah, there's that. Dormammu can be incinerated. It's just kind of some weird things that you would think probably wouldn't be. You know what we're going to do? We're going to Nick Fury's Second Life this... well, let me rephrase that. We're going to try to Nick Fury's Second Life this guy. Who can we bring in with him? Anybody good that has any type of good synergy with him? Drop that guy in there. And you know what? We can drop that. There we go. I mean, it's not like it's really going to matter much. Didn't I just do this? Did I screw something up somewhere? I guess I can't go in with a Mystic Champion. Oh well, we'll come in this way. We can still try and Nick Fury Second Life it. You know what? We may not worry about specials. I may just push it to special 3s. Because this is not going to be something I'm going to sit around all day for. Wow, I'm dropping much faster than I had hoped for. Well, we ain't Second Life in this sucker. Unless we get a big crit. No, no crit on the end. No crits there. They should have put something to give you the ability to crit more in this fight. But let's hear it for all these dexes of it. I'm going to die. Yeah. Why? You know, there we go. Let's get some crits in here. And then walks right up to me with a light attack. I would have loved to. I just didn't think about it. Oh well. We can heal up. I only need 2 champions from here on. We'll bring somebody to heal and somebody healthy. So we'll try to heal with Nico. Trying to think who I want for the second one. We'll just go. We'll go that way, and then we'll swap in a dead guy. Yeah, and that it just doesn't make any sense. Put in a node that gives you some crits. I'm hoping that they don't last long enough to. I guess I could have put guillotine in, but we're gonna go this way. It'll be okay. I think we can get some healing in. We're going to find out real quick. I'm going to have to turn recoils off to run these, though. All right. Come on, dude. Oh, of course you don't want to throw. And so the buff immunity is gone now. You stink. So we'll heal up from the armor breaks. We'll dance around as long as you want to dance, dude. We'll just play this and heal from the armor breaks. We'll do the old Brian Grant, let's dance around for a couple hours. Oh, and of course I finally get some crits, so I get some shocks on me, so now I'm losing health. It's kind of a good idea there, Sohaib, and I think somebody else mentioned that about Rich the Man doing it. Yeah, I guess you could do that. Didn't think about that. Yeah, the heck with it. We'll waste some recoil. Just tired of this fight. We healed up a little bit. We healed up enough. And if I really cared about it, I'd put relics on these champions and do things the right way. I haven't fought Solvarch yet. And the lag on some things in this game has gotten ridiculous as well. Bait out another special, and then we can throw a special one and heal a little bit with her. At least that's the plan. All right, one more special one. Hopefully we'll finish them off. And with the healing, 92%. That's fine. Jack is the GOAT for the second half of this quest. Oh, gotcha. Even with Cosmic Chance nodes, they gave him RBS. It sounds like a fun time. Sounds like a blast. Let's go in here with who's going to shrug stuff. Who can we have some fun with that will shrug things off? Let's go with Papa Mole. Do we want to do a Koya? She doesn't shrug things, but you know, she's just fun to play with. Had to use freaking Maestro. Maestro's not bad. Hey, Seed. Finally got a Deathless Thanos today and did Deathless Necker run and just went, hey, congrats. Congrats. That is pretty darn good. We'll start here. We'll die. Then we'll swap champs. And, you know, we'll get through this without needing any revives. Oh, I forgot about the ensnare. Hey, what do you know? And we're just going to throw a special one here just because, you know, I want to. I missed a parry. There we go. I kind of got hit there. Let's see. Will I be able to get a special 2 off? And will I survive long enough for those to finish him off? Yes, I will. Oh, great. I've got those to look forward to. I've heard, you know, this one was a pain, and he kind of was. The first one was a pain because I didn't read the nodes. The next one's kind of a pain because, well, it's, you got to use a tech champion against Magneto. But this is nice for a lot of the catalysts. And for some ISO if you need it. Well, we got through the first two without having to use any items, so. Oh. Let's go see what this one's like. They need to deal away with making us use class disadvantage. Yeah. Well, and especially when most of those champions that you think you would use are metal. What do we got here? Every 5 hits, a skill attacker lands, purifies non-damaging. Each time a skill attacker is immune to a debuff or purifies a debuff, they gain a fury. See, that should have been on the last path. Every 5 hits the attacker is inflicted with, okay. So I'm guessing skill and tech. Okay. So, what we got to look for are tech champions that can take Magneto. There are some of them. Okay. Let's see if we can find the list. Have they made Valiant EQ easier? No, they've made it a little bit harder. Okay, so champions, skill champion or tech champions immune to ability accuracy reduction. You've got, okay, this won't be too bad. Red Skull, Nimrod, and then either Lady Deathstrike or Mysterio. So we'll try Mysterio first. And then we'll bring in 2 skill champions. Because, let's see, who do we want to use here? Let's do a little crit monkey. Let's see. You need purifiers, didn't it? So we'll do chi, and we're just going to throw in somebody. Does this guy have any... Ooh, we can throw in Night Thrasher. Oh, is it polka dot power? Why? Okay. I got something for you, dude. There. Arcade, Shuri, Shocker with Starkey's energy. I'm thinking Lady Deathstrike, Shuri, and we'll figure out the other one. Wow, that hurts. I mean, 2 blocked hits, recoils, and I'm down to 70% health already. I'm at 64% health, 63% health, without getting hit. I know I sound like a broken record, but 58% health. Didn't get hit just because I'm running recoils. I don't like this game. Yeah, this will be the last quest I can run recoils on because the other ones are longer. And you know, you got the couple extra fights in there, and recoils will just kill me. Kind of, you know, it disappoints me. I see, and I'm going to take recoil, a lot of chip damage there on those fights. I may be able to heal up on Spidey 2099. You know what we're going to do? Well, you know, I hate being cheesy. I really hate being that guy. I hate being that guy. But if they're going to do this to me with recoils, they get what they get. She's not bleed immune, is she? No, I don't think so. Well, okay, kind of worked. Kind of worked. I mean, they even make it so willpower doesn't work anymore. That's what kills me, and that's what's kind of killing me in this quest is willpower just doesn't seem to work anymore. You know, we can't ever get quests where, hey, you know what? You've bought masteries. Well, we're just going to let you use all of them. Now it is, hey, how can we turn off masteries in fights so that, you know, people have wasted all these units and all that stuff on cores just to, you know, make the fights more difficult. It's just not fun. Any tech champions that she's got synergies with, I know who I'm using. We will use, I think you can use Sentinel against them. It's kind of what I'm thinking. So we're just going to throw in, you know what, we'll throw in a lower level Omega Sentinel and a lower level Sentinel. Yeah, passive heal blocks, turning off, you know, so you can't use willpower healing. They want you bad to have to use potions and heals, or revives and heals. You know, it's not the end of the world. I usually end up selling revives and health potions on a regular basis. So it's not terrible that I have to do that. I was not expecting that route. And I hate champions who have short arms and can't hit through the route. Okay, throw. We'll do a special intercept here so we don't have to worry about the root. We will take the recoil damage. And then the next path, we will put in a 2-star. Just because. And I'm only going to bait special once. I'm afraid of how much damage his special 2 will do right now. That's fine. I'll take the healing from the bleed. I didn't heal up. And root it again. That's right. We'll get out of it. It's a shame Lady Deathstrike doesn't have any more damage. She would be awesome. Yeah, you ain't. That helped. Got a little bit of nanobot healing there. And then those bleeds blowing up don't help. Jesus. He short-armed me. I don't know how that one attack missed. Let's see if we can get through this without dying. I don't. It's not, but I didn't always used to be this way. And it's, yeah. When are the relics coming? I think, is it next week? Is the relics? Or maybe, is it tomorrow? I'll have to look, I'll look at my sheet here in a minute. Okay. So we bring in a low-level skill. We drop a heal into him. And then we got... We'll go there. We'll go there. You know, I kind of like that idea. they're going to screw around and do stuff like this. Well, I'm going to take advantage of it. Hey, woo. It's like I said, it's cheesy. But I don't have that many low-level health potions either, which is kind of funny. But that's a nice way of doing it. I'm going to be doing that the whole way throughout. Probably shouldn't have done this guy with her. I mean, look at this. This is kind of what I'm talking about. Yeah, I did get hit one time this time around, but I'm down to 43% health. And I fought that fight normal. Did I just screw up? This is going to be a long fight, and I'm probably going to die. Let's hope her special 2 does some serious damage. The shocks aren't going to do anything. At least they land. Like, how am I down to 55% already? Solvarch is basically a 7-star Nimrod. My R4 did an R4 onslaught in 31 seconds. Wow. You cannot get him for money. He is paywalled, which is one of the things I'm kind of feeling down and out about. I'm kind of feeling down and out about that. That is just, it's not right. So what we're going to try here is we're going to try Sentinel. I think he will work. That's a think. And then the other one was, what, Shocker with Starkey? Might work. What does that do? Medium, oh, did not know that was a thing. Let's find out. You don't get it. You can't get them with being free to play. That's how you get them. I'm not buying him. I know he's available today. Fine. Why did I not get the... Okay, this guy's not going to work. Oh, just kill me. I didn't think he could have his ability accuracy reduced. Apparently he can. Okay. You have to spend more than that. It's $30. Okay. Yeah, but then you can't get them until, what, the end of next month? Something like that. I guess I'm thinking for now. Okay, that's dumb. Hey.
Very nice.
Okay. Would you hit into me? By the time he gets aggressive, the root's there. I mean, like I said, I've got 20 of these in overflow. It's not the end of the world. It's just dumb. That's going to be my feedback. I know, we're going to remove a fight from each one, but we're going to ramp up the fight difficulties and make them passive as all hell. Just get out of it. Yeah, not fun. We'll take the rewards, but that's not fun. Yeah, I use Shuri on one of the paths. It's just not fun. You know, when you're running recoils, I don't want to have to turn recoils off to run Event Quest. It's just not fun. I mean, all these paths punishing you basically for running recoil, for using masteries. That's what I'm tired of. And see this one. Whenever the defender dodges back, they gain a crush timer. So you do twice and then you can't do anything. When the attacker blocks attack, you get bled. Anyway. Oh, enough negativity for the night. Just not great. Not great. All right. Let's go raid Pepe. I've kind of had it for the night. Those paths kind of did me in. Hey. Interesting. It won't even let me chat in my own chat. YouTube. What are you doing here? There we go. I just did Magneto. Ooh. Anyway, go say hi to Pepe. I'm going to call it an early night. I'll be back tomorrow afternoon. we'll do some more longer streams coming up once the Battleground season starts and all that kind of fun stuff is kicked in. I've got my grandson here tonight and tomorrow, so I want to spend some time with him. And you know what? Let's give you this. Until then, I hope everybody has a better evening than I had running those two paths in Valiant EQ. I got to turn off recoils. I'll run the rest of it. We'll probably feel a little bit better. But until tomorrow, I hope everybody has a great evening and take care all. How old's my grandson? 13. So, later all. I'm still here. What's up, Woo? I see that you're calling me old. Thank you, sir. Love you too. But now I'm gone. Oh, I don't care if people call me old. I am old.